And let's get this one underway here. We've got mega random Spanish, Italian, Southern European battle here. And a very interesting mega random generation indeed. Lots of wood. Wood that resembles arena, but no walls. And as far as I can see as well, no stone. This is a no stone mega random. So that sucks for the Spanish, who like their unique unit. Although maybe it sucks more for the Italians, because the Spanish are pretty cav-based. Or at least they do like their cav, and one of the Italians' strongest units is the Genbo, especially, well, namely against the cavalry. So, yeah, that's very interesting here. No stone to play with, a bit of deer, as per usual with Mega Random. A lot of geese, a lot of herdables. And I don't think there's any boars unless they've already taken. But no boars by the looks of it either. So lots of deer to push in. Going to have to push those in. But otherwise you're going to be playing on gold units, but probably not for too long. There's only 24k gold on the map, which I don't think is a lot. And is that saying only 2 relics as well? So gold is at a premium here. Gold is absolutely at a premium. It's going to have to be a little bit of siege, but otherwise probably just trash units would be my guess. Can't even get a castle for the Supremacy Vills. Well, maybe they try and buy one, but wow, it's going to be an expensive purchase. Let's see what they got. Let's see what these players have got. We're up around, well, with 2k3, 2k4. Raises up at 2450, which is very nice. So let's see what he can do here. Setting up houses like there might be a fast castle attempt. There's 4 on wood here, and on this side there's also 4 on wood. So both players might be going FC here. What do they see so far? Not too much, but maybe enough to realize roughly what's going on the map. And a similar over here. Maybe enough to realize, oh, hang on, no stone nearby. May need a safe base. Pretty easy to wall up as well, I would say. It's not going to take too much to finish these walls off. With palisades, maybe drop the barracks on the front. Little hill here could be annoying. Could get pushed on this one. No such hill exists on the other side, at least not so close to the TC. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, too cheesy. The Portuguese guy just said he didn't have time for it, so gave up. Which is a shame, because I think he would have won had he kept playing, but not to be. Okay, I think both players have got the same idea here. They're both going to fast castle. Getting their walls up. You can see how nice this position is. Actually, 21 up. No, it's going to be delayed man-at-arms for blue here, for our Spanish player. And 22 up for Razor. That is 22 without loom. And even smaller walls than I was expecting. I thought this was going to be some bigger walls. Maybe realizing there's just not enough to fast castle this. Missing 1 goose as well. Doesn't see it. Yeah, if you don't... Look, I think that one can finish quicker. I think the Portuguese could just make... You just need to know what your opponent... I mean, if you haven't played it before, it's of course going to be very... very foreign, right? You don't know what you're meant to make, and things could go on for a while. But once you realize what your opponent's able to make and what their plan is... Like, that's a very easy Halb bombard cannon position for the Portuguese against a Georgian fortress there. And I think it wins easy, because there were no units being made from anything other than the castle. So it was only Manaspa. Anyway. Here we are. We're up. We're ready to go. It actually is a fast castle from Razor. Doesn't need Loom. He's just going to go, or maybe he's getting it after this fill. Has just timed this very nicely in the end. Has 3 farms, has berries. All those deer were brought in. Man-at-Arms are going to take a house down. And Arson coming in. So it's going to be full feudal pressure against a fast castle here. And the res should be kind of in. Italians get to age up cheaper, but they are missing a little bit of gold at the moment. There is a little bit of gold missing before being able to click up. This house will go down, but after this Ville, it should be good to go. And is sold 100 stone for it. Happy. Oh, sold 100 stone for it. Stone's at a premium. Maybe would have sold wood for it. But anyway, all is good. Razor's on the way up. And he's going to have to make some units pretty soon, though. Skirms are here as well, following up. 1 archer and a bunch of skirms. Meanwhile, oh, look at that little... Look at the little things there. 1 hit from the scout and goes back. The Vills don't need to run away just yet, because it's only the skirm. But when the archer rocks up, they might. And over to gold goes blue. Able to make more archers after this as well. It's going to be all-out aggression here from blue in the feudal age. 4 man-at-arms with arson. Follow-up is here on Razor's doorstep, but Razor has clicked up to Castle Age. Clicked up to Castle Age, but to do what? I imagine it's going to be a siege workshop is going to come down pretty soon. Would be my thoughts. First thought. Second thought is... Yeah, I don't know what my second thought is. We'll find out in about 40 seconds. Scout's coming back now. Razor's just trying to buy the time. Just wants and needs to buy the time. He needs to get that last palisade started and does. This is where I would have really, really liked having the extra stone. You don't want to stonewall because you don't have stone. It's going to be a TC. The defense is going to be TC and monastery. And Hexy's right. It is going to be monks in the end. He's going to have to really rush down this TC though. Oh my god. Okay. He's going to have to really, really hurry up here. This TC comes down. He should be okay. This army won't really be able to push any further. It's 31 Vills to 25. And actually kind of safe on the front as well. Can add a monk. Monks feel important here to try and convert just anything. But especially gold units. And I just realized we are indeed seeing Spanish archers on the field. Houses will slowly go down. Conversion. Conversion. Nice. Time for a second monastery. Could be a full monk war here. Maybe that's the way this is going to end up. All monks. There's no relics, and they're the cheapest unit you can really go for. And there is the workshop, which is necessary. And it's a 3rd monastery. Oh my god. Okay, Razor is going full clown. Monk is going to get back, and the scout should drop. It doesn't. It survives on 1 HP. I think the problem with engaging in a monk war against the Spanish is Inquisition. Generally speaking. In this matchup, you ain't going to see Inquisition. You shouldn't be seeing any Inquisition in this matchup. Let's have a look at the scouting, how much of the map is seen. Razor sees enough of it to realize there's probably only 2 relics worth getting. Meanwhile, blue, yeah, also sees enough. Also sees both relics. How good's the micro here? Does the monk survive? The monk will get a conversion before he goes down. And a Scorpion is here, and that will push everything away. The rest of the monks can heal themselves. And off they go. Time to push forward again. We're seeing light Scout Cav for now. Scout Cav. And let's see how good the micro is when the scouts rock up. Scorpions here. There's a ram as well. It's all patient for now. Razor's got his 2 TCs. He's leveled up the Vil count now. He's down 800 resources for the game. But monks can swing a battle really quickly. 1 relic has come in. If he gets a second, it will be 2-0 on relics. This army's decided to walk around the other way. We're going to see a... No, we're just going to see more light cav. And that's the plan. And the hope here is that the light cav or the scout cav are going to be enough. Monks do have sanctity, so they'll survive that extra hit. There'll be a forward workshop as well. And there is the monastery, light cav, and husbandry, as you'd expect. And there's a monk here, just trying to find, just in case there's another relic out there. Conversions are coming in, though. This feudal army is coming here to fight, and they shall all eventually go down. Not that they're super important, but in come the light cav with husbandry as well. Oh, Razor uses all of his conversions on the feudal age army, allowing the scouts to come in. That's very good by Chaos to win. And he's going to clean all of this up. It all goes down, and the map control suddenly switches just like that. Barracks needed for the pikemen now. The light cav are going to dive for the mangonel, and they get it. And they're going to go for the Vils here as well. Does the barracks go up? The Vil gets quick walled in. The light cav start to drop, and enough defense here from Razor. He's able to get his goal. Back over here, we see that Scorpion go down. I think we saw a ram that was here. That's gone down. Second TC time on the gold. Workshop will drop. It's all happening. Overload on the gold. This is a very chaotic game. There's light cav just roaming around the place. Looking to see what they can pick off. Man-at-Arms will take this 9 at a time. And yeah, this monk... Did the relic get back? It didn't. The relic is sadly still in the middle of the map. Unfortunate for Razor there. He's not going to bring that one back. This could be a very weird game. There's a bit of gold in the middle. It's going to be 1 relic each. We could be here a while. Because I just don't know how anyone's going to be able to push. More monks go down. More monks go down. Vils are trying to go out to the next gold patch, and they'll go down. Or she survives, actually. What happens next? Another attempted workshop here. It's just going to be siege and pike. By the looks of it. The army standoff. And here we go. Pikes go for the monks. And then on the other side, the light cav here, but devotion came in. One conversion still happens. Of course it does. Monks go down. Where are the pikemen at? Where are the light cav at? We got some siege out here. Where do you even look? Everything's going on. Everything's happening. I think this is slightly better for blue. Maybe. There is one man-at-arms inside that ram for now. Razor's done enough. He's going to be able to poke down this mangonel. He does. Or maybe it was a friendly fire kill. Nope. And this is the action zone. Armor coming in for the pikes. Overload on this gold. Does he know about the gold at the top? Yeah, knows a little bit. Knows a little bit, but there's more there than he realizes. Potentially. Mangonel trade. That's fine. And we're seeing redemption now as well. Redemption will be handy. Time for the micro. Time to see how the monks are looking. Monks on both sides. Pikes and light cav. You can see the target switching across. Finding whatever they can. Redemption's now in as well, so could click the Scorpion. And there was a conversion in there somewhere. I can't work out exactly. Sorry, is there atonement in? No, there's no atonement in. These guys have just got the same looking monks. My bad. Thought atonement was in for a moment there, but there's no monk clicking monk at the moment. Although that's probably the next evolution here, because there's just a lot of conversions happening. Redemption being in is very good. This could be another one here for Razor. Potentially does get the mangonel. This mangonel should stay up. There's light cav coming in on the left as well. Pikeman should get converted back to red. Monk will stay alive on 2 HP. These monks don't have sanctity yet, and a castle has been bought. Blue's gone, I've had enough. Castle has been bought. The rest of the stone has just straight in and just said, from wood into stone. No, we're not doing this anymore. Buying a castle. Light cav run into the pikemen. They run into the pikemen and none of the monks will go down. And the micro at the same time sees the castle now. Sees the castle. And Razor taps out upon seeing the castle. Says, nah, can't do this anymore. Conks are on the way. And that is all she wrote. Castle in the middle of the map. Vills were flowing, and the little fast feudal in the end from Blue, the little fast man-at-arms rush, got the job done on a very small, stoneless map on Mega Random.